Hi everybody, this is Henry Lee from BlueHeronArts.com. I'm now going to do a special chop for Reiko Nishi. Her English name is Jane from Hawaii. This is her Japanese name given by her grandfather. It's very significant for her. The Chinese characters or kanji in Japanese is written as this. The Nishi comes first. It's Nishi Reiko, meaning West, beautiful girl. These are the original Chinese seal script, the evolution of Chinese writing system, Chinese etymology. So the original bronze script are the Great seal script is more like a pictograph. The the character beauty looks like the beautiful deer, and now simplified as this, and still can trace back to the old times. And the second character, ko, means girl or child. So it looks like a child. And the last name, Nishi, West, is like a window. The evolution tends to from round to square. So this is in between. So that they are simplified as this standardized kanji. So. Based on the study, the research, I picked a style that in between the old and the small script. The reason I do that is because the character has very different number of strokes. So, for example, Ray, beauty, and Ko, you cannot put in the same kind of size, will not be easy to arrange. So I made a natural spacing or layout based on the strokes. So it's more like the great seal script, like a pictographs, instead of the square-sized small seals. But these two more kind of like a small, but it matches the style. So it's not a pictograph, but in between the great seal and the small seal. So every character is different in size, but overall make it even balanced design. And I have made a transfer onto the stone already with the acetone nail polish remover. So you can just put a little bit on the paper and then scrub it to print out, make a imprint on the stone. And here's the stone that the client chose from the online store that we have dozens of choices. And this is a beautiful, it has a beautiful statue on the top called Pishu. This is a Chinese mythical ocean animal. Look like a lion, but it can swim. It's often used in Chinese jewelry and seal designs because it is believed to bring good wealth or fortune to people. So it's a good auspicious animal or mythical creature. So we need to, because of the statue, we cannot put it on the table directly. It's not stable, and also can cause damage to the statue or the little figurine, the carving. So we need to put on a special we call it seal bed, a special tool to hold it. And you can find this tool now on our website, blueheronarts.com. It's very easy to use. So now I have a very firm. There are some chips that you can use to adjust. If it's small, you can use these chips. And there's a screw, you can tighten it to adjust it, further. So it's very convenient tool to have. This is a very nice Balindong. It's a very fine, powdery kind of texture, not chipping that much at all. So you can carve very delicately, but it's kind of hard, so you won't hear the sound. It's very fine texture. Okay, now I have a set of new tools to introduce. It's called the seal pad, which is made of a kind of rubber material. Not too hard, not too soft. Like if you use a sponge, it will be too soft. If you use mouse pad, maybe too thick, and are also too soft. So this is kind of firm, and just the right firmness and sponge. The second tool is this kind of ruler. It's a square. You can see how it works, especially when you make a seal on a very delicate painting like a comb bee painting. You spend days or weeks on it. You don't want to mess it up. And even on freestyle painting, we can also do that. You just put the position and hold it with your left hand. And the best part of this is you can repeat. If one time is not enough, you can do two. Let me show you how it works. Let me just do partial, or light stem, which is maybe not enough, right? So see, this is maybe not dark enough. Then you can put more ink on the stone and redo it, restate it. Basically, you try to do it the first time. I think you have to make the stone really close to the corner. Okay. Is that helpful? Okay, now let's take a look of what we need to do for fine tuning. I think it's almost there. I like the kind of antique look with some broken strokes and edges, and I may need to lock some more on this side to balance the margin. It looks pretty to me, so we're almost there. So, and we can use a mirror to see the correct side. Stone has a slope that needs to be sharper. This corner. I think the padding is really good, works out pretty well. So it makes the every time I have to use different magazine or paper, and it's not professional. So this is more professional. Seems pretty good. Okay, I'm going to make a official imprint in my album. This ruler is much easier to align with the page, the square, the frame. It's much easier to align with eye. So just to make this exactly on the corner, so you can even repeat it if not enough. Oh, I got a perfect one this time. So you can see how this tool is used. And they are available on our website, blueheronarts.com. Let me make another one. Load the ink, the red ink, evenly on the stone. Then position the ruler exactly where you want. You can repeat. If not enough, you can re-ink and restate it. That's the perfect one. Okay, thank you, Jane or Rico, for your commissioning of this name chop. And thank you very much for trust in my artist work. And thank everybody for watching. If you want to have a mood seal or artist name seal, please go to blueheronarts.com. Thank you. Goodbye.